Yes, we all know the benefit of sex, and so yes, I do still have sex with my husband, even though things are not the way it used to be. And anyway, I'll explain the reason why I still do it. It's not really because of the fun in it, but because I it's really important, it's really necessary that you do it yourself. And if you want to know why don't you stay tuned? Thank you so much for coming back again to my channel. For those of you who have subscribed, thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so as you are watching this channel. Remember that this channel is all about marriage, how we can endure, how we can manage, and how we can learn. We are here to learn on how to manage our home, because especially we Africans, it's not always easy. There are perfect couples out there, but there are 98% of those who are not really enjoying their union. And that is why we are here to talk to each other, to learn. You are free to drop a comment, you are free to ask questions, you are free to seek for an advice. We are here for each other. Thank you so much for coming back again. From the title, you already know what we are here to talk about, because this was a question thrown on me by someone asking me if I still do meet with my husband after everything he did. Yes, the answer is yes, I still do it. But the truth is that it's not as it's supposed to be. Yes, I put it that way because normally you're supposed to do it out of passion, feelings, feeling the person you are with, having an intimate cuddling relationship, cuddle relationship, and you both will enjoy it. But in this case, being that you are not happy with your partner, you don't expect yourself to be fully in it, but when you see yourself also starving yourself of it, you see that you are doing yourself. Because these men, sometimes they believe that as an African man or as a man, because they will always tell you that I am a man, and men are polygamous in nature. Even when they don't marry multiple wives, they might have concubines out there, or if they feel like having it, they will just go out and do it. So you might end up starving yourself for nothing, and we all know the benefit of it. Yes, if you don't know, then I'm here to discuss it with you right now, because actually when it happened, when it all started, I must be sincere with you. No, I didn't do it. I didn't do it, and I even didn't want to do it. That is the simple truth. Because I thought of it that, what am I going to do with him? How will I look at him? How will he even look at me doing it with me? And whenever he even come close to me, I'll be like, look at this man, please get out of my sight, Till I went for a checkup, a hospital checkup, and that is antenatal. I met with doctor, and he was asking me similar question. I hope you are now everything is okay. I hope. I was like, what brought this question to this man's mouth? Because I wasn't even expecting him to ask me such question. And I opened up to him. I told him, no, we are not doing it. He was like, why? That you need it, you need it. It has a lot of benefits to you, especially now that you are pregnant. I said, oh, what benefit does it have? Because to me, I don't want to do it. There is a reason why, and I have to stand on it. I have to be on my own for now. Then he started explaining to me, giving me some instances. It was like that whatever he has done, I shouldn't go too far, because to me, I will feel that I'm starving him, but seriously, I'm starving myself of the benefits. And I went ahead to ask him, doc, what is the benefit? That I want to know. And whatever is the benefit anyway, I don't feel like doing it. And I won't do it, because it has to do with feelings. And I am not just in the mood. It was like Naturally, it helps you to improve your immune system, which you need. It's very, very important in this pregnancy, so you have to do it. And secondly, it reduces the risk of heart problems. I was like, I'm not having a heart. He said he no, that he just told me that it reduces the risk of it. That in short, I should sit down, because then I was standing up ready to go. He said I should sit down, that he need to talk to me. He really talked to me, as in he really said a lot of things that made me go back home. I started thinking. He gave me some reasons, like number one, it improves my immune system, that I need that is very, very important to me at this stage that I am now. And secondly, as I've said before, it helps to reduce the risk of heart problem. And thirdly, it promotes better sleep. I told him, Doc, I sleep very, very well. He said I should just listen. I said, okay, no problem. He said it helps to ease labor pain as well. As a pregnant woman, that it helps to ease labor pain and improves bladder control. I said, okay, no problem. He said I can even go home, research on it, or go and see another person for this. That truly I need this. Joke apart, that I need it. I should forget whatever he has done, forget whatever he has said, and think about my own health first. I know after talking to me that it helps to induce labor and all that, I said to myself, if these are the benefits for real, then if I am to do this, it means I am not doing it for him. I am not doing it to please him. I am not doing it because of the fun of it, but I'm doing it for myself. Then what is the need? The truth is that we all know that through this you can make amends with your partner and all that. Most of the times, most couples reconcile through this, but I didn't just want it. That is why I didn't want to do it. But after thinking about what the doctor said for some days, I thought about it. I had to go and see another gynae for it, and he repeated the same thing. This time around, I was the one that asked him, Doc, is it true that so thing happens? He said yes. Then he asked me, why are you asking? I said, because I'm not doing it with my partner and I don't intend to do it. He was like, no, I should think about my health first, that it will help me a lot. And you know, as a Christian, you don't expect me to go looking for someone else to come and do it. So I just had to. It wasn't easy to look down and forget about everything. But the truth is that sometimes it makes me cry. Yeah, sometimes I cry because I don't find myself in the mood I'm supposed to be. I don't find myself enjoying it the way I'm supposed to. I don't find myself wanting it the way I'm supposed to. I'm this kind of person that whenever I'm pregnant, I feel like being with him at all time. But because of the way things are, everybody just wants to be everywhere. Me personally, I just want to be. I just want to be on my own. But the truth is that it cannot always be like that, because after hearing from the doctors, and also the other one, the gynae also went ahead to tell me that if I starve myself of this, it can increase anxiety. You know, when he said it, I was like, I don't understand. Seriously, I have to be sincere here. I just know a few benefits of this. I've never gone this deep to know that most of us, I know, most of you watching me right now also know that number one benefit is the fun of it. But seriously, there are more to it. There are more to it. And being your husband or being your wife, I think they are the right people you should do it with. So you just have to let go. You just have to let go to do what you have to do to help yourself, because this time around it's no more him, it's now you. You're talking about you, what can help your health in life. And after hearing all this, I thought of it. It will help you to sleep for real. We know that. It will help you to reduce depression. And when I gave it a try, I found out that most of those things they were saying is true at that first time. But it wasn't easy, because normally, according to the doctor self, they were like, at least once in a week you should try to. But I wasn't able to do it that way. Though I wasn't able to do it that way at first. It was taking me weeks, even months. But as time goes on, I thought of it that, hey Fina, your time is quite approaching. You're now in your second trimester. You have to do something, you know, if not for anything, for your life. Because right now, seriously, I must tell you that all I think of is something that will make me happy, something that will keep me going, you know. I just don't want that relationship to be tight for now, until after giving birth, watching him do what he wants to do. Let me know if he really meant what he said to me or not, before I can decide on how open to be with him again. So, but the truth is that you have to do it. If you are out there and you are not doing it, whether pregnant or not pregnant, whether you are the man or the wife, you are denying yourself of it because of what your partners have done. I'm here to tell you, from the little experience I've had, from what I've learned from the doctor. You can also go and see your doctor for more advice. I'm here to tell you that you really need to have a rethink for your own health, for your own benefit, not just for your partners. But don't just do it to make him or her happy. Don't just do it because of the fun of it. Don't even think of going outside to do it. Be you a man, don't even think of going outside to do it, because that is not the right thing to do. That is not the right step to take. So don't think of it. And you know, from this means you can get back together. Who knows? Yes, from this means you can get back together and things will start working out well again. That is the answer I've started to come with today, because not having it, they say, increases anxiety, depression, and trouble sleeping, which is true. We know that, especially for this sleeping issue, I think it has to do more with men, though we women, we experience it as well, but I think it happens more on men. So we really need to do it. Then another thing that said is that not having it contributes to loneliness. Is true. Isolation, and even compromise your immune system. I've said that initially. Yes, it compromises our immune system, and doing it helps to improve it. So we really need to do it, and I believe that by doing it, things will work out well and everything will get back to normal, and we will start enjoying it the way we're supposed to do. But me personally, it wasn't easy, and I know that right now, because I've come to learn that so many couples, in short, there was a woman who said that for more than a year, 1 year, 12 months, for more than that 12 months, he has not seen his husband's nakedness. No, this is not funny anyway, but the truth is that there are many couples like that out there. There are many couples like that, and the men will feel like when you're not there, someone else is there to do it. But the truth, if you can tell yourself the truth, is, do you see that person the way you see your wife? No, the answer is no. So why don't you try to do the right thing with your partner, your wife, your husband, and get things back together? There are so many women who don't mind, who will go out there, get what they want, and come back home. But the truth is that God's way? No, that is not the way God wants it. So why doing it that way? Why not just do the right thing and pray that through that God will bring back the family the way they used to be, the relationship will come back the way, the feelings, the intimacy, and everything will come back the way it used to be, instead of doing it the wrong way and being judged, because sometimes our conscience will keep judging us. So I would advise that you go back to him, go back to her, who is the right person for you, and do the right thing. You might not enjoy it for the first, second, third, even the fifth time, but believe you me, by the time you continue doing it, a lot of things will change. But it's not easy. One thing to do first is to let go. Let go. Forget about anything. Think about yourself. Think about yourself. If you are in the same condition with me, you're pregnant, and something like this is happening, please let go. I had to let go. I had to let go for things to work out for me. And I pray that as I'm trying my possible best, God will do the rest and everything will be story later. Yes, that is our prayer. We have to do our possible best, do that which we feel we can do, and leave the rest for God. And with God, everything will work out perfectly well. Thank you.